Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. It's Todd from Todd's Plan. In today's video, I'm super excited to be sharing with you how I go about setting up the new 2020-2021 ERIN CONDREN Life Planner Binder in the hourly layout. I did go with the neutral layers theme this year in the champagne binder option. I thought it was so classy and sleek. How could you not go with it? I thought it'd be perfect to take to the office, or if I just leave it at home, it to me is absolutely stunning. Now, a lot of the setup will be based off my current binder system, which you can check out my last video when I went through and did a walkthrough of how I currently go about using the Life Planner binder, what parts I've used and not used, and how I've changed the last year. And if you haven't watched the video, that's okay. It's still up. You can go watch it right after this so you kind of know and have a better feel of how I go about setting it up. And also, a lot of these opinions are my own, funny or not funny. So I'm a true believer that, there is not a right or wrong answer when it comes to planning. It is really what you make of it. So I really feel like this system right now is what's going to work for me. And if my planner last year and planning system is any indication of this next year, then it is going to be millions of changes going about, and I'm going to need a million more rolls of whiteout and double-sided tape for all the changes I'm going to probably be making. With that being said, let's flip the camera around and take a deeper dive into this wonderful planner. Okay, here is the champagne binder. I am so excited to share with you. Like I did say, I got the neutral layers with the champagne binder, and y'all, I just love this mid-century circles and the blue gold combination. I think it's so classy and so stunning. I absolutely adore it. Now, here we go to get this started. I guess we have to make it official by putting my name in this gorgeous planner. So let's hope I don't completely mess it up and show y'all how terrible I am at writing. I've been trying to get better at hand lettering, but y'all know that's literally a struggle, but that's okay because I do have some stickers that I might put on here to replace because that's obviously not as good as that. Oh gosh, that's embarrassing. So let's get started. I absolutely think this paper quality is just unbeatable. It is thick, you can feel it, and we have this 2020-21 kind of overview, and I personally do not see a reason to use this for myself. I have seen other people that kind of use it to mark down their paychecks or when they're going on vacation, but I personally did not use this last year and don't think I'll use it again. So I will most likely adhese those two pages together and have them just stick. So when I open it, it goes right up to this page. I call this page the new page. I last year used this to write down goals I set out for the entire year. And instead, I think this year, I'm gonna just start out month by month, listing my personal goals for each month and just going from there and starting off small instead of large. I've also considered maybe using this as a gratitude journal and just put like different parts of the month that really stuck out for me, different things I went to, and kind of go from there. Now, I also think that there's a good chance I take this page out because for right now, I don't see a need for it. And this is a chunky planner, as you'll see. And so I'm really going to take out as much as I can to thin it down. And this might be one of the pages that goes. Now we have the official start for July, and it starts off with the monthly view, which I really appreciate this page. If you saw my last video, I actually just used this to, simply a highlighter and write out, kind of what exactly is going on. So like, for 4th of July, we can just write 4th of July barbecue with just the highlighter and marker, BBQ 4th. And that's really just all I simply use this for at the moment. And that's what I'm gonna intend to use it for. Now things are, in the country are starting to open back up. So I really am hoping that June and July, I at least can utilize this page a lot more. Now going on to the dashboard page. If you saw my last video, I have a love and hate relationship with this page. In the beginning of the year, I really tried to stick out and use this, but unfortunately, I ended up just sticking the pages together in the last couple months of 2019 and 2020, and I might do the same, but I am going to give this a try. I think I'm gonna use this, as you can tell, as a gratitude section and write down, there's 28 lines if I'm not mistaken. And I'm just gonna write down exactly, maybe one thing a day for something that I'm grateful for. I'm really this year all about gratitude and journaling since we've been home a lot more. Which brings me to this page. I really love bullet journaling. I've been really getting into it this year, so I think I'm gonna maybe try to use this as a habit tracker. The 3 things I was thinking of was no spending, so track how many days that I'm not kind of frivolously spending money. 2 would be social media postings. One of my goals is just kind of be more consistent with my postings, and one of the ways is to track my daily Instagram postings on Todd's Plan. And then 3rd would be journaling. Like I said, I really want to get into practicing journaling on a day-to-day basis, and this is what I hopefully will hold me accountable for that. Now, this doesn't have any lines in it. I need the structure of a lines personally, so I'm not sure yet what I'm gonna use it for. I was thinking just a quote, something simple, something short, practicing my hand lettering for this section, and then it leads to these 2 sections, the 4 bullets and then this lined. I'm thinking this will be kind of the goals that I write down in this section, the new section. I'm a firm believer you have to write something down 3 times for it to really sink in, and I think that will be the way for me to continuously write down my goals and have a clear mindset of what exactly I want to get done for the entire month. For right now, we're gonna leave this blank. I still have a month till I move into this planner, and then we'll kind of go from there and see, you know, what exactly I want to use it for. Now, this brings us to the official hourly layout for 2020-2021 for ERIN CONDREN. And the half hours are back. If you saw my last video, you saw it was just a simple hourly boxes. There were not these half hour lines, and the days I think went from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. with a good amount of lines at the bottom. So this has been a very hot topic on the in the Instagram community. People are going back and forth, and I'm honestly divided. I do see both sides of the conversation that's going on where people are missing out on those longer days. This only goes from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. But then I do also see the need for half hour lines. There's a lot of stuff I have going on that doesn't last a whole hour. So I also have not tried half hour boxes before. I'm a firm believer in don't knock it till you try it. So I'm gonna give this an honest shot and see how it works out. And I do have a backup scenario just in case. I'm calling it my worst/best case scenario, which would be I keep the 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. in the half hours. Then I white out from 9 a.m. to around 1 p.m. and I actually just write in 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is my normal working hours to time block that. Then starting at 2 p.m., it would start really, I would call this 6 p.m., 7 p.m., 8 p.m., 9 p.m., 10 p.m., white this out, and I can still have room for my washi tape, and I like to track my lunch and dinners at the very bottom bar. I'm thinking that's what I'm gonna end up doing. It doesn't seem like it's gonna take a lot of effort. And it seems like to me the planner piece I would need in order to make this layout work, but I'm still gonna give it a half hour, give the half hours a try. Hour boxes, okay. Enough talking about the half hour boxes and the lines, and let's get into the first week in July, which just happens to start off with Monday, June 29th, my birthday. I am super excited that it starts off on my birthday, and I think what better way to start off a new life planner than a birthday themed week, which is going to be amazing. I already have some amazing thoughts that I'm gonna do, and I'm super excited about this. Now, back to retro scheduled programming is the sidebar. If you saw my last video, I'm gonna set it up pretty much the same way with my weekly events, my habit tracker, and then because they switched up and they put the entire monthly view of the numbers up top, the calendar view, we have a lot more lines, I feel like. So I don't know yet what exactly I'm going to do with this, but I'm super excited about that, and to just have kind of, maybe I'll add some more to-do list or keep kind of more habit trackers, you never know. So, which leads me to one other point is, look how easy these pages turn, y'all. I am doing this with one hand. I'm looking at you, all you binder haters that said you had issues turning this. I have had no issues whatsoever for the second year in a row, and I think that is amazing. Which leads me into turning to August, which, if you notice, this is the one pet peeve I have with the planner. Like, team, what is going on? You have the majority of July ends up being in August. August, July. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days in July and 2 days in August. I don't know why we didn't just put these 2 pages back in the July section right here. It would have just been 2 pages of August. You would have switched over to August, and you would have been able to just start out right nicely there on August 3rd. Doesn't make any sense to me, but to each their own. So now we'll go to the back of the binder because this is where we have always some of those extra goodies that they put in. I already put it together, which would be those extra note pages, the contact pages, and the stickers. So first is the extra note pages. I end up taking these out and end up dispersing them in the different the monthly pages to use for different kind of spendings, notes, any kind of things I want to take care of. That's what I like the binder, is that you can take things out and put them back in so easily and quickly. Same thing with the contact pages. So now, I just got a package in the mail this week, so from ERIN CONDREN, and which is going to take away my need for this contact page. So make sure you check out my video next week, which is going to show you what I have in store for you and keeping a hold of my addresses. So the 2022 page, y'all, I do not plan even a month in ahead sometimes. So there's no way in heck that I'm going to be able to plan a year 2020 in advance. So this is going to be another page that I do end up taking out and most likely won't use. Lastly, oh my goodness, are the stickers, and these are to die for. I absolutely love every single one of these and I cannot wait to use them. I love the silver on this and the colors are just stunning. And then lastly is this gorgeous folder. These colors are just so bright. And once again, I just love how they come across with the gold and the mid-century circles. It is just stunning. Like I said, we'll take all these pages out, which I'll do right now to kind of show you how easy it is. And just like that, we have these pages. Oh, not just like that. This folder is a little rough. But just like that, the pages are out. And there we have my 2020-2021 ERIN CONDREN Life Planner in the champagne binder. Woo! It is just wonderful. Thank you everyone for watching my video today, taking a deeper dive in the 2020-2021 ERIN CONDREN Life Planner binder in the hourly layout. I am super excited for getting this all set up and sharing it with you all. And I hope that you enjoyed it just as much as I have. If you haven't already, please make sure to like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I would greatly appreciate it, and it means the world to me. I hope you all have an amazing week, and make sure to check back next week on my video because I'm going to be doing an unboxing of some more ERIN CONDREN products I got this week, and they're not all planner products. I'm really excited to kind of share my thoughts with some non-planner stuff with you and go from there. So make sure to check back next week and have a great one. Thanks.